I hope, I don't know what's going on. All right, does it sound better? Oh, much better. All right, does it sound better? Oh, much better. Okay, it's much better. Okay, we're back. Woo, we're back. Oh, you know what it was, guys? I had my Bluetooth from my headphones was still connected, so that's why it was muffled like that. Okay, so let's rewind. So psychopath. This is a reading for Leo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit. Okay. I'm just gonna bring the mic a little closer to me. Um, yes. Okay. So this is the third time. Third time's a charm. I gotta make sure I disconnect my Bluetooth from my headphones. But anyways, so the first top row that came out for you guys, Leo, was psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable, running, escape, denial, excuses. And before these three cards came out, what I got from these two was, so some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's abusive. They could be psychopath, or they can have those tendencies, or somebody could be seeing you this way. Cross watchers, take it how it resonates. Somebody here could be in denial or making excuses for their behavior or for someone else's behavior that's abusive, okay? And then isolation here, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. So what I'm really getting, I feel like somebody here knows that maybe somebody's in denial about how psychopathic they are, how abusive they are, how unpredictable their behavior is. So instead of confronting themselves or being honest with themselves, they rather run away, make excuses, and self-isolate because they don't want to be called out on their behavior. They don't want to be confronted on how abusive they are. Or this could be how somebody is seeing you. Flipping and switch it. Cross watchers again. If you're, because some people be in the comments like, oh, it's not me, it's, whatever sign I'm doing. So cross watchers, if you're watching for a Leo placement, flip and switch the roles. Place yourself, everybody place themselves where they fit in the story. Some parts are going to be you, some parts are going to be the other person or other people. Okay, now somebody could be feeling isolated because they're dealing with a psychopath and they don't know how to escape or get out of this. Somebody, and I also said somebody here can like big teddy bears, or they can have a big teddy bear in their house. We have healing. Yeah, like I said earlier in the first reading, somebody is crazy. They go on yoga retreats. They do medicate. They medicate. Somebody here could self-medicate. I don't know. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say meditation, but healing, self-care, introspection, meditation. I feel like they do all these healing things and healing practices and things like that, but they're a psychopath nonetheless. Yeah, we got today under running, good vibes now in the moment. Yeah, ignorance is bliss for somebody. Somebody here could there could be like toxic spirituality where somebody's like, oh, I don't like drama. I don't like, if you can, when you confront this person, man or woman, they're like, oh, I gotta walk away, or I'm gonna block you, or I'm gonna disengage from my peace. But really, they're just avoidant. They're in denial. They make excuses. Whisper, please. Somebody just likes to live in the moment, and that's how they maintain balance and harmony, or that's how they think they're maintaining it. Yeah, somebody's really something. Okay, what's isolation for Leo? Isolation. Yeah, epiphany, self-reflection, answer questions, untapped talents. Maybe somebody here needs to be left alone. Somebody could need to be left alone. Wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Somebody here could be thinking that, go watch Libra. I think Libra got that. Somebody who betrayed you or who hurt you, you or somebody can have Libra in their chart. They think they're going to get a second chance. Somebody is a psychopath. Somebody could be having an epiphany about something. Somebody could be realizing that something was self-inflicted. Now they're seeing that. But that's fine. Or you could, but it's like that doesn't mean somebody else is going to want to deal with you now after that. That doesn't mean somebody's going to want to be bothered. What's psychopath for Leo placements? I feel like somebody's bitter, they're obsessive, they're a troublemaker. What's psychopath? Yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody here is always looking over their shoulder, they're paranoid. Or when you deal with this person, you got to look over your shoulder because they're crazy. Yeah, somebody here can even be physically abusive, or somebody that you were dealing with is now going through this. So if this is about somebody that you were dealing with in the past, they're now dealing with a psychopath. What's Page of Swords? Yeah, Two of Cups. Somebody could be watching and seeing if you're in a relationship, if you're in a connection, who you're connecting to, who you're dealing with. This person could be at a distance from you. Chariot, Cancerian energy. Some of y'all could be getting a new car, new job, new home, new business. Somebody may travel for work, but the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer. Somebody here is like keeping an eye on somebody's connections. Two of Cups. Or somebody's in a relationship with somebody who's abusive. Yeah, you're not interested. Some of you guys are not interested in this person because you're already with somebody. Or even if you're not with somebody, you don't want to be bothered with this person. Five of Cups in reverse. Mars in Scorpio. You don't care. Somebody here, yeah, the Hangman in reverse, Pisces. You or someone can have Pisces in their chart. You're disinterested. Or somebody's disinterested in a psychopath. Yeah, I feel like somebody here could be bitter, crazy. Yeah, somebody's mentally, this person could have been abusive. Yeah, somebody's mentally not all the way there. Go watch Aries reading because that came out heavy for Aries. What's healing? What's healing? Yeah, the Emperor. I feel like some of you guys are trying to heal. Aries here. Go watch Aries. This could be like a masculine energy in your life, or you could be this masculine figure. The Aries talks about structure, discipline, routine, boundaries, maturity. So somebody here could be trying to become this, but somebody's not making the sacrifice to let go of a psychopath. So it's like you can't be a divine masculine, divine feminine, or whatever, or you can't be you cannot be healthy and mature and still be connected to this person. That's a psychopath. They're going to keep you stuck. Somebody's going to be stagnant. And somebody is really stubborn. They don't want to listen. They don't want to see something. Ignorance is bliss. There could be kids involved, or maybe this could be family members. This could be your own children, your grown children, or these are friends. Like, what's the Emperor? Yeah, the lover child, the Seven of Cups. I gotta cover the lovers. The Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio. Yeah, illusions, confusion, like this is, yeah, the Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy. Somebody make the wrong choice in love. Or there could be a breakup, a separation that's needed, or something needs to happen. Somebody also could be confused about their sexuality. That could be what somebody here needs to deal with. Maybe somebody don't really know if they like men, women, both. The Seven of Cups upright with the Lovers in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody here sleeps around a lot. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer energy. Somebody could be a July Cancer, July Leo, man or woman. Somebody needs to heal I don't know if they need to heal the masculine part of themselves or the feminine part of themselves. The Emperor is upright, so maybe somebody needs to heal a mother wound, man or woman. Somebody may need to hit, somebody doesn't really know how to nurture themselves or nurture other people. Somebody could be overly aggressive, like I'm getting hyper masculinity. Somebody's refusing to surrender something. They're refusing to make the necessary sacrifices. Somebody here doesn't want to mourn something. Like, they rather hold on to it. I don't know, somebody here thinks they're in control of something, but they're not. Somebody has this illusion like they're in control of a situation, and they're really not. Especially if you're dealing with a psychopath, you're not in control of anything. Their behavior is too unpredictable. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, six of some. Oh my God. Somebody. Oh my God. So, okay. Mercury in Aquarius. Yeah, slow progress, slow growth, a lack of closure, no forward movement. There could be trouble heading somebody's way. Something is interrupting somebody's healing or progress because they don't want to let go of a connection or of a person. They don't want to let go of something that's abusive, toxic, or yeah, somebody doesn't want to go through a tower. They don't want to go through some type of change. I feel like you don't want to hear nobody. You don't want to hear somebody's excuses. You don't want no second chances because they're coming to you with all this baggage. They got this cycle that won't let them go, or they're not setting boundaries with this person, or whatever this is. What's running, escape, denial, excuses? Somebody could be trying to escape something, and wherever they go, whatever relationship they be in, they're going to have to be faced with themselves. Somebody just goes from partnership to partnership when the problem is them. And they may even be confused about their damn sexuality at that. Somebody also can have a lot of choices in love. They're a player, they're a whore, they're non-committal, running, abusive possibly, tyrannical, a bad temper, running. Yeah, the sun here, Leo energy. So your energy is coming out heavy. You could be dealing with another Leo or someone that has Leo placements, or you could be a different sign with Leo in your chart. What's sun here? So something is being exposed, or something could have happened in Leo season. What's the sun? Eight of Cups. Yeah, something is being exposed and somebody's walking away. I feel like somebody's not going to be able to be in denial about a person's behavior, whether it's their own behavior or somebody else's. Somebody's going to have to walk away. Somebody's not going to be able to deny something. Somebody's going to end up getting caught red-handed doing something shady, evil, spiteful, and they're going to have to, somebody may feel humiliated, embarrassed. What's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, the Temperance in reverse. Somebody could have walked away from somebody, abandoned someone because they were in their ego. Somebody here did something in haste. Sagittarius here with the Temperance. Somebody is they do things in excess. Somebody's also very impatient. They're very hostile, antagonistic. What's the Temperance in reverse? Temperance in reverse. Somebody is just not balanced. It's like they leave, they come again, they leave, they come again. Like somebody's like, yeah, somebody got trauma. Somebody needs to get help. I don't know, Moon and Sag. Somebody needs help. Somebody cannot keep making excuses for a psychopath or an abusive person or for themselves. Something's like beating a dead horse. It's like somebody's doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. Somebody's hoping like, okay, if I walk away, if I abandon this person, if I just become avoidant, then I'll get my way. And it's like, you're not going to get your way. Somebody's going to end up a very lonely person. And maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe they need to end up in jail. They need to end up in Bellevue. They need to end up in a psych ward. They need to end up stranded somewhere in order for them to understand that they are the problem. Somebody keeps doing something over and over again. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the hermit wanted to come out. Somebody's going to have to be alone. Somebody here could have ghosted you, walked away, or this is what you did. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Star and the Page of Wands. Somebody needs to heal their inner child. This could be a grown man, grown woman. Somebody needs to heal their inner child. Aquarius here with the Star. You may want to go watch Aquarius. That's your sister sign. Somebody needs to heal their inner child. This could be a grown man. Some of you guys may have a son with this person, or this could be your son. For some of you guys, you may have a child that's going away to college, or they're going away to travel or do something, and you may, you could be starting new things, new projects. You could be getting into a new routine. You could be finding yourself again. You may be able to better process your trauma because you don't have somebody to look out. You don't have somebody to look out for or care for, at least not 24/7 anymore. If this is like a child, maybe they're going to camp, or they're going to school, or they're going to college. I don't know. But somebody has some psychological issues, maybe abandonment, scarcity, poverty, insecurities. Lack is something that's really heavy on somebody's subconscious that's coming to the surface with the sun here about their behavior, a child's behavior. This is a grown person, man or woman, who needs to heal they're acting from a wounded inner child. Because the King of Wands is in reverse. The Page of Wands belongs to the King of Wands. But the pages are babies. The King of Wands the kings are grown. They're the most mature energy in the deck. It's the page, the knight, the queen, and then the king. So somebody is operating out of like a child. This grown man, or really I'm getting a man. Somebody's acting like a damn child, a child. What's today? Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody's a follower. They care what people think. Jupiter and Leo. Somebody needs a lot of attention. Somebody here likes to have somebody's around people, or they're around someone that enables their behavior, or somebody's enabling somebody's toxic behavior. It's like, yeah, somebody is a lot of overindulging. This could be bad habits, a lifestyle. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? Somebody just wants to live in the moment, like, yeah, Queen of Swords. Because you don't support something, or because you call someone out, they say that you're a hater, you're jealous, you're mean, you're all types of things. But you're evaluating. You just see something that you're seeing, things that other people aren't seeing in this group or this family. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Some of you guys are disappointed in someone. You could be disappointed in a child, or disappointed in somebody close to you. Maybe you have kids with this person. You can be somebody's ex or a friend or whatever this is. Somebody could be evaluating, or they need to evaluate their childhood, their household, the household that they grew up in. Maybe they need to evaluate their parents, talk to their parents. I don't know. Or talk to their ex, whoever. Talk to their kids, something. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Queen of Swords. Virgo as well. Somebody here can have Virgo in their chart, or air placements. Somebody can be born in September, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Yeah, child, the Empress in reverse. Taurus, Libra. This could be somebody's mother who enables their poor behavior. Or somebody didn't have a good mother. Somebody's mother could be really mean, nasty. Somebody's not a good mother. Somebody didn't have a good mother. Taurus, Libra energy. You or somebody can have Taurus or Libra in their chart. This could be your own mother. Or so this could be somebody's child's mother, somebody's ex, or ex-wife, ex-spouse of theirs. Right before, every time somebody gets exposed or called out for their behavior, they go run away. Somebody hates being exposed. They go run away. Somebody doesn't want to be embarrassed. They don't want their reputation to be tarnished. They don't want to be seen for, somebody doesn't want to be seen for who they are, for who they truly, truly are. They don't want to be seen for that. And if this is a man, this man has mother issues. They have a mother wound. They could be hyper masculine, toxic masculinity. They don't like women. Or this could be a woman who doesn't like women. Flip and switch it. Women can have mother wounds too. Somebody here, they lack self-care, they're draining, they're very draining to be around. There's a lack of growth. Somebody here could have lost a pregnancy or something like that, or got rid of one. Trigger warning. Or somebody's own mother doesn't like them. Empress in reverse. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Cancer energy. Somebody's mother could be I was going to say Scorpio. Wow. Somebody's mother could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, or Leo, or Pisces, or Aries. Gemini is here. Somebody is hateful. There's a mother figure that's hateful. Or there's a man that hates women. Or somebody's feminine energy, because the lovers can talk about masculine and feminine, and we got the Emperor upright, which is masculine. The Empress is in reverse, which is feminine. Somebody doesn't have a good balance of their masculine and feminine energies. Somebody has no sense of direction. Somebody here thinks they're an empress and they're really not, or they think they're an emperor and they're really not. I think somebody here thinks that because they get a lot of attention, or maybe they look a certain way, I don't know, that there's something that they're just not. Somebody is just blocked. They're not making any changes. They're stagnant. Something is out of control. There's a mob of people with bad intentions who want to see somebody just go off track. And it's like somebody just likes for people to be up, they blow smoke up their ass. So it's easy for them to get lost, stranded along the way, because they're heavy. Somebody got a big ego. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, a mother figure. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. December Capricorn, December Sag. The Magician here, Virgo, Gemini energy as well. Somebody could smoke a lot. Somebody be going to work high, or something's about to backfire. Somebody may end up losing a job, or getting their hours cut, or losing money, or having to pay out something. Somebody here, yeah, it's not good. Somebody here they sleep around a lot. They're a troublemaker. They got a bad temper. They think they know everything. They act like they're innocent. They act like they're supportive, but they're really not. They ain't got no growth in their life. Somebody also could be, they're constantly experimenting with stuff. There could be like failed pregnancies, or, my condolences. What's the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician? Good morning, Tanya. What's the Queen of Pentacles and Magician? Yeah, the High Priestess. There's something going on with a feminine energy. Somebody's mother. Either you guys' mother, or this is a grown man's mother. Pisces, Pisces, Cancer. Somebody here could be going silent. Somebody here could be into spirituality, or somebody could have tried to ruin your reputation because you're into spirituality, or something that you do for work, or you could be into the occult, or this person is. Somebody's first or last initials. Hold on. Somebody could be into the occult. Somebody could have been trying to ruin your reputation because you're into certain things, or yeah, somebody's first or last initials could be B or J. It's something about somebody's reputation that they don't want to be exposed. Somebody doesn't want something about them to be seen, but it is. Somebody here is moving strategically and methodically. What's isolation? Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Yeah. Somebody here could damn near be in jail. They could be, I'm telling y'all. Or somebody here needs to go to a psych ward. Somebody here needs to be evaluated. I'm not even trying to be funny. Maybe there's something on somebody's blood, their maternal bloodline with their mother's side of the family, a mental illness or a bad habit or something. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, you or someone can have Taurus in their chart. That's an institution. Somebody could be locked, isolated in jail, the Eight of Swords here, in imprisonment. Somebody here could have also did something in a different city or state and they gotta go back. They could be getting locked up in a different environment. I don't know. Three of Wands here, Aries sun, the Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini. Somebody's stuck, they're bound, they're restricted. Somebody doesn't want to get out of their comfort zone. Yeah, the Death card, Scorpio. What's the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands in reverse with the Hierophant? The Four of Cups in reverse, Moon in Cancer. Somebody rather self-isolate, play victim, than to see something about themselves. Somebody's in denial. Somebody's refusing. So they're going to have to nobody's going to want to be around this person. Nobody's going to want to be around this man or woman. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something backfired. Whatever somebody tried to do to you or get somebody to do to you, it backfired because now it's being done to them or they did it to themselves. Mars and Leo, something backfired. Something backfired. Somebody feels defeated. They're going to have to surrender or give something up. Somebody may surrender themselves to the authorities. They may need to. Or they need to admit themselves to an institution. Epiphany, self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. What's epiphany? Yeah, the Seven of Child, the Ten of... Somebody could be having an epiphany about who they have kids with, who they're married to, who they're in a relationship with, about their mother, their father, or whoever their caregivers were, if their parents died young or they didn't know their parent or parents, whoever raised them. Somebody here is going back, or they're going to have to go back and evaluate their upbringing, or they need to look at how there's something going on with a family dynamic, whether it's kids involved or this is just how a person grew up, or maybe both. I don't know. Not everybody has kids. Ten of Cups here. Somebody may have to it may take somebody to be isolated somewhere, jail, or institution, somewhere, for them to really sit with their decisions. Or from them to just be isolated from you or from whoever. Yeah, because somebody has been being reckless. They've been this way since they were a teenager, or something happened to this person when they were a child, or when they were younger, or in the past. And they never really recovered from it. And it's starting to show up in their grown adult. They're a grown adult acting like a damn kid or a teenager. Somebody needs to heal their inner teenager. You could be seeing 777. Gemini got that. You need help? Hold on, guys. Wash your feet. Oh, it's right there. Right, yeah. Right, there you go. It's right there. It's on the car. Right here, sweetie. Move the car. There it is. Push the car that way. Yeah, right there, right there. Look, right there. It's behind the car. There you go. Yeah, somebody needs to evaluate something. Somebody here could have fought a lot in school or when they were a child, or there's something going on. Ten of Cups, Seven. Some of y'all could be evaluating somebody in your family or who you're close to. Somebody could be a November Sag, November Scorpio. What's this? Or December Sag. December Capricorn is here. September Virgo, September Libra. July Cancer, July Leo. Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the King of Cups, October, Libra, October, Scorpio. Yeah, it's something generational. Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Moon. Ooh, child, somebody here bury something in the backyard, or somebody here is like trying to... No, 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 no. Go on the carpet with that. It's too loud. The Moon here, Cancer, Pisces. Somebody could have buried some type of traumatic event so far back into their subconscious. I don't think somebody even understands why they behave the way they behave, because there's some type of trauma or pain or repressed whatever that's buried deep. Because in the Seven of Pentacles, this could even be a family secret. There could be a family secret. Somebody, the Sun to the Moon, somebody's hiding something. Somebody here could have buried something literally. I also feel like there's some type of psychic gift. Somebody here could be having a lot of deja vu, nostalgia. Like there's some type of epiphanies and things that somebody's having. This could even be something that happens while somebody is sleeping at night. Or somebody's doing that. What's the Moon here? Yeah, somebody's going to get some answer questions about a death. This could be about an actual death. Death card, Scorpio energy, about somebody who passed, or this could be like a friend or a mutual acquaintance. Mercury and Cancer with the Three of Cups. Something is messy. Two of Pentacles in reverse, and I feel like somebody is carrying this burden about what somebody did. Somebody knows that somebody hurt somebody or somebody did something to someone. Death card and Three of Cups. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody's worried about the truth coming out. About what somebody planned or what they did together, or some type of information. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Maybe somebody doesn't have proof, but they know somebody did something, or they deleted something. It's a lot here. Something could also be getting investigated, or yeah, there's a crime. The Five of Swords is a crime. Mars in Gemini with the Nine of Swords. Sevens are warnings. Definitely go watch Gemini's reading. Gemini has 777. Somebody knows what happened to a friend, or what happened to a third party, or what happened to, whether this friend is a guy, a woman, whatever. Nine of Swords. Whew. Or somebody here knows that somebody betrayed them or did something to them with a friend. Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody here, something's not going to work. Something is going to be a dead end. Maybe somebody's listening to their intuition now. Like somebody is definitely intuitive. Something is heightened. Somebody's going to get, there's going to be some aha moment, epiphany. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo, Two of Wands, Mars and Aries. Somebody is haunted by something. They can't focus. They can't concentrate. They're at a stalemate. They're stuck. They can't sleep. Somebody here is being haunted, or they have nightmares, or they're in regret. Nine of Swords, one card. Just give me one for the Nine of Swords. The Ten of, I said one. The Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Somebody's mother could have lied to them about their father. Or there's like a family, or there's something with an uncle, a stepfather, a brother. There's a big family secret that somebody is trying to maintain and protect to keep an image going. Or there could be something about a child. Who knows? Because the Page of Wands is here. Something about somebody's son. or somebody's using a son to get, I don't know. Or this could, again, this could be a grown man. King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, October, Scorpio. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury and Virgo. Y'all could be seeing 10. There's a big family secret that somebody's trying to like keep under wraps. Somebody may not want you and somebody to talk because they're going to tell you the truth. Maybe somebody here could do tarot for work. Somebody could be into the occult, and they could be trying to make it, they could either be trying to make you or this person seem like a bad person, but it's really because they know the truth. They'll be able to tell you or tell somebody what the hell really happened. Somebody trying to take something to the grave. There's like a male, there could be a father figure, an ancestor. There's somebody here, a friend, I don't know, a father, I don't know. Something is going on. Somebody could be trying to block somebody's intuition or put an end to somebody's intuition. Something could be going on with life insurance policies as well. Money, inheritance. Somebody could be trying to off somebody, or they're hoping, or they put a life insurance policy out on their own child or a person, and they're hoping that they'll off themselves, or that they're trying to set somebody up so that they can get some money. Whatever this, or that's what happened, I don't know. Or somebody here could have hurt a friend or whatever. I don't, it's this reading. So something backfired though. Let's get some self-care. Dream journal. I just told this to Aries. Pay attention to your dreams. Somebody could be born on the 20th or the 2nd. Somebody could be a life path 2 or a life path 11. Pay attention to your dreams. Even if they seem crazy, just write them down. Write down whatever you remember. What else? Yeah, number 12. Somebody here could be born on the 12th or the 3rd. Somebody could be a life path 3. Connect with fire. What else? And number 38, nourish your temple. Take care of your body at this time. Some of y'all could like pomegranate seeds, or you need to eat some pomegranate seeds. And we got rest. Yeah, pay attention to your dreams. Number 43, rest. Get some sleep. Rest. Because there's a predator. This King of Cups in reverse. There's a predator. This could be somebody's brother, uncle, a parental figure. There's a predator in somebody's friend group, family that they've been protecting, or that maybe this person passed away already. Because the King of Cups in reverse is a R-A-P-I-S-T. They're a predator, sexual predator. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is about image. It can signify a lack of longevity, but it can also signify maintaining some type of status quo, image, or family thing. Somebody could be choosing to stay in a long-term relationship or a dead-end situation because of image as well. But somebody's heart is not in something. Somebody also could be manipulative and abusive. So I don't know if these people are married, or they've been together for a long time, or I don't know, this could be business, this could be friendships, this could be just family stuff, friends. I don't, y'all know y'all stuff. Somebody's trying to escape something that they did, or that they were a part of, or that they knew about, or they're trying to, yeah. Yeah, feminine energy, wishful thinking, exhausted, yeah, burnt out, burdened and empty, legal. Something could be going, yeah, masculine energy. Legal, lawyers, court work, court and paperwork. Somebody could be trying to like convince somebody or scare somebody into not going to court for something. Or they're trying to, somebody thinks they're getting away with something, but they're not. Something's going to backfire. There's not going to be an excuse in the world to justify or to save this person. This is your reading, Leo. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.